In the cinematic landscape of 1995, Val Kilmer was riding the crest of success, leaving an indelible mark with stellar performances in iconic films such as Top Gun, The Doors, and Tombstone. Hollywood had embraced him as a rising star, and his versatility shone through when he shared the screen with legends like Robert De Niro and Al Pacino in the critically lauded Heat. The capstone of that profile year was Kilmer's portrayal of the Caped Crusader in Batman Forever, a role that solidified his status as a significant player in the industry. However, a mere decade later, Kilmer's career had undergone a remarkable shift. Instead of basking in the glow of A-list projects, he found himself primarily featured in direct-to-DVD films, marking one of the most abrupt descents from stardom during that era. This dramatic turn prompts a compelling question. What circumstances led to this unexpected downturn in Kilmer's career? In the transformative year of 2021, a documentary provided an intimate portrait of Val Kilmer's life, unveiling not only his fervent dedication to acting, but also his poignant struggle with cancer, which tragically led to the loss of his voice. While the documentary touched upon his cinematic journey, it only briefly grazed over a controversial chapter in his career when he faced the label of being a prima donna. This prompts a deeper exploration into this facet of his narrative, unraveling the circumstances surrounding his departure from the iconic role of Batman, his involvement in a notorious movie production, and the consequential events that contributed to Hollywood seemingly turning its back on him. Kilmer has gained a reputation for being challenging to collaborate with, often engaging in conflicts with fellow actors, including notable feuds with co-stars, such as Marlon Brando in The Island of Dr. Moreau, Tom Sizemore in Red Planet and Heat, and Michael Biehn in Tombstone. Biehn, his Tombstone co-star, expressed unfamiliarity with Kilmer beyond his on-screen persona as Doc Holliday, stating, "People ask me what it's like to work with Val Kilmer. I don't know. Never met him. Never shook his hand." Richard Stanley, who directed Kilmer briefly in The Island of Dr. Moreau before being replaced, recalled that confrontations were a recurring theme whenever Kilmer was on set. John Frankenheimer, the director who took over from Stanley, openly voiced his disdain for Kilmer, labeling him as childish and impossible. Batman Forever director Joel Schumacher echoed this sentiment, describing Kilmer with similar adjectives. Contrastingly, some actors have highlighted Kilmer's meticulous preparation for roles. Irwin Winkler, director of At First Sight, shared positive experiences despite hearing negative stories about Kilmer, noting endorsements from industry veterans like Robert De Niro and Michael Mann. Mira Sorvino, Kilmer's co-star in At First Sight, dismissed the notion of him being difficult to work with, emphasizing his professionalism, gentlemanly demeanor, and outstanding acting abilities. Jeffrey Katzenberg, producer of The Prince of Egypt, praised Kilmer for his commitment and generosity during the production, citing his patience, understanding, and the significant role he played in the film's creation. This diversity of opinions within the industry reflects the complexity of Kilmer's reputation, showcasing both criticisms and endorsements from those who have worked alongside him. Before delving into the controversies that shaped Kilmer's later career, it's essential to trace the trajectory of his rise to fame. Born in Los Angeles in 1959, Kilmer's passion for acting bloomed early, propelling him to the esteemed Juilliard's drama division, where he achieved the distinction of being the youngest person ever accepted. However, tragedy struck in 1977, when his younger brother Wesley passed away at the tender age of 15. Despite this heart-wrenching loss, Kilmer persevered in pursuit of his acting dreams, leaving an indelible mark in the realm of theater before seamlessly transitioning to the silver screen. Val Kilmer's breakthrough into stardom wasn't your typical Hollywood story. It was more like a comedic spy adventure. Picture this. Val takes on the lead role in Top Secret, a hilarious spy spoof where he not only flaunts his acting chops, but also showcases his musical talents. Believe it or not, he even released an album under his character's name. That's right, Val Kilmer, the actor, doubled as a musical sensation. Now fast forward to 1986, and Val's career takes a major leap with Top Gun. Suddenly, he's soaring high in Hollywood skies. His role as Iceman not only made him a sensation, but also solidified his status as a rising star. And it didn't stop there. Kilmer continued to dazzle audiences with iconic performances, like channeling the legendary Jim Morrison in The Doors and capturing hearts as the unforgettable Doc Holliday in Tombstone. But like any good Hollywood tale, the plot thickens. Whispers started circulating about Val Kilmer's behavior on set. Stories emerged, with the first director of Tombstone hinting at a mysterious dark side to the actor. The lead-up to Batman Forever already dropped hints of competitiveness and method acting, but it was during the actual production that Kilmer's behavior took a turn for the eyebrow-raising. In the midst of a turbulent divorce with his wife, Joanne Whaley, Kilmer clashed with director Joel Schumacher and co-stars Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey. Hollywood's whispers turned into shouts as Val earned a reputation for being difficult and, dare we say it, a bit childish. The drama behind the scenes became almost as intense as the superhero antics on screen. After the whirlwind success of Batman Forever, Val Kilmer's Hollywood journey took a detour that left everyone scratching their heads. The superhero extravaganza hit screens, sparking mixed reviews, and while the Caped Crusader Kilmer brought to life was memorable, he surprisingly didn't return for the sequel. Cue the speculations and gossip mills working overtime to decode the mystery behind his departure. But the drama didn't stop there. Kilmer's on-set behavior became a cause for concern during the filming of The Island of Dr. Moreau. This production was like a Hollywood roller coaster, filled with chaos, clashes with directors, and even a jaw-dropping incident where Kilmer allegedly burned a cameraman's face with a cigarette. Yes, you heard that right. The behind-the-scenes chaos was almost as intense as the storyline. As the curtain fell on blockbuster hits, a series of box office flops entered the stage, accompanied by tales of conflicts on set. Kilmer's once shiny reputation took a hit, as whispers about his challenging nature to work with spread like wildfire. The once major film lead found himself navigating through a storm of setbacks, and the combination of these factors marked the end of an era. Despite a few positive collaborations and a stint in a one-man show, Kilmer's Hollywood trajectory underwent a significant shift. The spotlight that once gleamed on the big screen now dimmed, and Kilmer found himself predominantly starring in straight-to-DVD movies, a shift that spoke volumes about the challenging chapter he was navigating in the ever-evolving landscape of the entertainment industry. In 2015, Val Kilmer faced a daunting health crisis that sent shockwaves through Hollywood. He lost his voice and even started coughing up blood. Fast forward to 2017, and the actor made a revelation that would reshape his life. He had been battling throat cancer. The tough fight against the illness led to a tracheostomy, turning speaking into a Herculean task. The intimate documentary, Val, peeled back the curtain, offering a raw look at his struggles, shedding light on his role in Top Gun: Maverick, where digital tweaks were employed to enhance his altered voice. Now, in hindsight, the burning question emerges. Did Val Kilmer truly deserve the cold shoulder from Hollywood? While his on-set antics and clashes with directors can't be swept under the rug, many of his colleagues sing praises for his professionalism, talent, and generosity. Kilmer's Hollywood downfall might be a result of a perfect storm: personal struggles, a tumultuous divorce, and the ever-changing dynamics of the entertainment industry. As we journey back to the era when Hollywood seemingly turned its back on Val Kilmer, it's crucial to embrace the complexity of his story, a tale woven with both triumphs and challenges. His narrative reminds us that behind the glitz and glamour lies a human experience marked by resilience and vulnerability, showcasing the multifaceted nature of a Hollywood journey.